Bada boom 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 boom. Oh, next episode's out, yay. Hey Rain, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Give me a second, I am literally just setting things up real quick. How are you doing anyway? How are you doing? Today was my first day working at home. That was fun. I do like it, but I'll be honest, I do prefer working in the office. There's a different environment. I think my eyes are going to go gooey soon. Sorry, you didn't need to know that, did you? Oh my god. How has everybody been today? So I'm not currently looking at the chat, so I'm not ignoring anyone, by the way. I'm just quickly popping things in. Has anybody ordered Animal Crossing, by the way? Pokemon Sword. Because I'm getting it, and it better, like, I don't care how poor it's gonna make me. And I can't forget the fact this desk was full of files. I don't know why, it made me feel so uncomfortable. Just me reading out random people stuff. Give me a second, guys. Announcements. I am very much almost done, guys, so I do apologise for the delay. Here we go. My attention is now on you guys. When my video decides to load, that is. 5 people watching, so. Doggy vid. We have doggy videos. We have RVRZ. We have Mickey Layton. How are you guys doing? So let me catch up with the chat. I'm doing good. Gotta eat my dinner and go. So rip. Oh my god, that's so sad. Well, thank you for coming along, even for your short while. Hey Twip, how's it doing? How you going? Have you made any controversial videos? Ignoring us, typical. Of course. Hello, I'm in self-isolation watching the stream. You know what? I can believe you. About that virus, they make us go to school and work in my country. What country are you from? I'm getting it. You're getting the virus, or? Oh, you're getting Animal Crossing. I see. Hey Jess. So, how has everybody been today? Twip. Haha, not yet. Forgotten Celebi, you. Hey Celebi, how you doing? But, no fear. Streams are here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit weird working from home today. It was a bit strange. I will say that I do honestly prefer working at work. I know that sounds really bizarre. Like, it sounds like a luxury, and it is a luxury. Like, I'd love to be able to like work from home for like 2 days or something. Like, I'd love to do that. But I just have no idea how long I'm going to be working from home for. And I think it's not even a case of working from home, it's the fact that even when I'm working from home, I can't do anything. It's really weird. Like, I can't even go out to a restaurant because, like, we're advised not to go out. Is the stream laggy for anyone else? Oh, that's weird. I don't think it's laggy for me. I hope it's not laggy. Oh, no. If it is laggy, please let me know. It does sound bizarre. Working at work is more fun. It is a bit bizarre, but unless you do it, you won't know what I mean. Like, I'm just going to say the first few weeks are probably going to be quite fun. But I can imagine it getting boring after a while. And I think the thing is like, it feels like there's no escape from work now. Like, I feel like I haven't left work. I feel like I should still be working. It's really weird. It's nice to have that one place to work and one place to chill. Yeah, it's the association, isn't it? Like, when you go into the office, you know you're working. But when you're at home, you know you're free. You know you have your free time. But now it's just like, oh, no. Not like that anymore. Are you getting Animal Crossing? I am definitely getting Animal Crossing. I will be a bit poor, though. I will be a bit poor, but it will be very much worth it. I was sat there and I was just like, oh, I don't really have the money. I probably won't be able to save this month. But you know what? It's Animal Crossing, and if I don't get it now, I'm probably never going to get it. I'm that kind of person that if I don't get the game when it's out, I'll probably never get it because the hype's going to die down and then I'm not going to want to play it anymore because everyone's already played it. And, you know, no one's going to want to talk about Animal Crossing in 2 years' time when they've already played it. I'm like, oh my god, I just got Animal Crossing, rah 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 rah. You have to get it, like, when the hype is up. You can make your room into a more stressful place after a while. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is as well, like, you have to learn how to associate your workspace and your home space as different things, and it's really hard. Like, because when you're at work, you know you're working, whereas... But, you know, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't that bad. I actually was relatively focused. I was definitely a bit slower than I normally would be, but I think that's normal considering it's the first day, and I still have a lot of things to set up, but everything's kind of set up now. So it is, and also I work with 2 monitors at work, and I have 1 monitor at home. Mental. I'm not really excited for Animal Crossing, since I'm not really a fan of the game, but I might buy the game and check it out. Definitely do that. Do you claim the Nintendo Reward Gold coins from your Switch? No. Oh, no, I haven't. I should do that, because that was my birthday. Well, you better let me visit your island, and anyone can visit my island, as long as they're not a weirdo. But yes, go for it. I'm okay, just staying indoors. I've got entire team box set. Nice. I don't think I had the last Animal Crossing on the DS, I don't believe. I had Animal Crossing Camp, or whatever it's called. But, oh my god, it's supposed to be out this Friday, and I've not got my copy yet. Like, I mean, it's Tuesday, but I have not had, like, any kind of confirmation that it's going to get shipped or whatever. I'm just like, I should claim them, though. I should claim those gold coins. They probably would be quite helpful. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Also, guys, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. It really does help me out. If the sea bass invade my island, then it's war. Sea bass? Oh my god, what you mean? Oh. I tell you what though, my mum, when she plays Animal Crossing, she's obsessed with collecting every single bug and every single freaking... Like, I remember there was this dragonfly when I was younger. There was this dragonfly and, like, she had to catch this dragonfly and she would spend hours just trying to catch this one dragonfly that would whiz past, like, this very specific time in the day. It was really weird. But you have to, it's weird because like you have to really keep, if you wanna do like, probably not, I'm not gonna be that great at Animal Crossing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm stressed because of my goddamn Pokédex. It's still like 364 and it feels like years getting one Pokemon. I hate, no, that, it does get probably quite mundane towards the end because you're really trying to get that, like, the last few Pokemon and it's just like, oh. I need to actually complete the Pokédex here. Hello, I'm on the toilet watching your stream. I'm out of toilet paper, damn panic buys. I've got a bit of toilet paper left, but honestly, I have no idea how long I'm gonna have to work from home for. Like, I'm quite lucky that I can do that though, so I'm not gonna complain about it. Because there's people out there working in restaurants, like, and I do feel bad for businesses because, like, it must be such a hard decision for them because they have to carry on as normal, and so many businesses it's going to put so much strain on. Like, it's not great. I have like one roll left. Oh my! Like, my advice is to go to a corner shop. They normally are quite good, but I have no idea like if that's changed at any point. But like, do you know what I hate? I hate that how you can walk into, you see these videos online and people have trolleys full of toilet roll. It's like, this is extreme. Like, please calm down. There's no need for that. There's no need to hoard all that. Like, you're a bit mental, not gonna lie. Jess, how do one wash your hands the right way? You sing happy birthday and you wash it for 20 seconds. But to be fair, most people, believe it or not, do not wash their hands properly, to be fair. Like, most people don't. Like, I've definitely in the past, not so much, like, as I got older, because, like, you get told that you need to wash them for longer. I've always washed my hands. But normally it's like, done. But you shouldn't do that. It literally has to be every, like, it doesn't, even if there's no viruses spreading around, you have to wash your hands for about 20 seconds. Like, you have to. And you have to go in between your nails like that as well. Because if you don't do that, then you're going to be, oh no, you're going to be spreading it even more. I saw this tweet where Boris was like, oh, you'll be surprised I went to shake hands with coronavirus patients, we'll be fine. He's a freaking soap bar. But in what order? What do you mean in what order? So all my friends have to go to Polish shops for toilet paper, it's mental. It is mental, that's what I thought. Boris, like, I don't know if he's making the right decision now as such. Like, I think, yes, like, it's right to close everything. Like, that's the best thing you can do. But he hasn't handled it in the best way previously, really, let's be honest. I sing Kokomo while washing my hands and it takes like 3 minutes. That's fine. Wouldn't object to you washing your hands for 3 minutes, although that probably isn't great for the environment. It's weird, because like the PC I work from is now the PC I stream from, so I'm just like, wah! There is a right order to wash your hands. You what? I don't know. Probably. I'm trying to think. It must be something to do with the way you turn the tap on and the way you put soap on your hand. I don't know. That's weird. Boris Johnson is doing something wrong. He is. Like, the only things he's done I could probably agree with is telling people to work from home. Telling people not to travel. Telling business, like pubs to shut. To limit contact. That sort of thing. But even then, like, it should be a case of, like, kind of enforcing it a bit more, I think. I feel like this is all anyone's going to talk about for ages now. I just hope that this... Apparently it's going to last for 18 months and I really don't want to be after... Oh. I also hope that there's a vaccine at some point. It should be. There should be one at some point. But they are worried because it is mutating a lot. I'm still going to school in the UK. My mum's taken the kids out of school. It's hard because it does put a lot of pressure on everyone. Like, to suddenly just say stay at home, don't work, don't go anywhere, don't leave your house, don't, like, you know, go shopping. It is actually, like, when you think about the business sides of it, the educational sides of it and things like that, it's actually it's actually quite damaging. But at the same time, Australia almost has a cure, I think. Oh my god. My cat used to burst the soap dispensers with her claws, that was a lot. No! That's the thing, that's what we should be doing. We should be researching it, we should be isolating people, we should be keeping people where they are, testing people to make sure that, just so we know where people are, you know, whether people are infected or not. Get a cure, because if you limit the infections right now, you can vaccinate people, and then this whole herd immunity that he was talking about, which is absolute balls, by the way, and if we did that route, we probably would have ended up having 2,000 people 200,000 people dead in our country, or around that number. They predicted that, so, you know, First water, then soap, then wash all surfaces, then dry your hands with paper and turn off the sink with the paper. Then you sing happy birthday. Yeah, you do have to be... Yeah, that sounds correct, because the thing is, you think about it, your hands are dirty, you touch the tap, so therefore that tap is dirty. You wash your hands, you touch that same tap again, so you're really touching the same germs. So that does make sense. Yeah, the song is most important part. To be fair, the song is more of a timing thing, I think. Like, it's accurate in the sense of timing, if you don't rush it. If you're like, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Barris, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Barris. God, I never should sing that ever again. Ever again. Never celebrate Boris Johnson's birthday. And you take the soap first, you will not spread the soap enough. And if you take... I see, so the water is a way of making sure the soap goes all the way over. I feel like we're genuinely not really taught how to wash our hands. Like, I know that sounds like a basic thing that we should know, but we don't. It's really bizarre, isn't it? Like, we don't actually know how to wash our hands properly. It's actually really weird. Remember, kids, wash your hands properly, or that's no good. Also, guys, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Don't forget to shout out on Twitter as well, because that really does help me out. There's so many little things that we aren't taught, like, in school that just save so much. Do you know what I mean? It just saves so much, like, issues. I had to take a hand washing course to be allowed to work here. I work where I work. Haha. To be fair, though, that's actually really good. I think that should just be the general... I just think that should just be the way people do things, to be quite honest. Like the amount of people that don't wash their hands is worse, is way worse. Because at least even if you're not washing them properly and you're attempting to wash, in your mind you're doing something. You're doing something you think is hygienic. Like people that sit there and like, you know, I'm not going to wash my hands because, you know, germs are good. It's like germs are good, but the coronavirus is not great. It's like, I don't want to catch a cold because someone decided not to wash their hands. Go away. But no, I think that should just be a basic thing that you should do in primary schools, to be quite honest. Like, teach people how to wash their hands. Grown men skipping the hand wash is not exactly... And I'm not being gross here, but what do they touch when they go for a wee? What do you normally touch when you're a man? What do you normally touch when you go for a wee? You don't sit down, do you? You stand up and you... Yeah, like, seriously, think about that. Think about the fact that it's a very humid place. It's a very humid place, and you should definitely make sure that you are, cleaning your hands after touching that. They did a study in pubs, I think, or they tested the nuts in pubs, and they found all sorts. They found all sorts because men don't wash their hands. Like, I'm not even going to say because it's not even appropriate on this freaking stream to say it, but it was literally. Just imagine all the things that go on down with a man, like anything that relates to that area, and you'll find like everything was in those. Like, that's all I'll say. Grown, is that the right answer? Is what the right answer? No! I think I've scared people away from talking about this stupid virus. I don't really blame people. No one wants to hear this every 5 seconds. I am gonna stream Animal Crossing though. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's weird, tomorrow's Wednesday, and I'm so poor, and I just need my payday right now, like, my bank balance is just, like, screaming right now. It's like, ugh! China built a hospital in 10 days. Exactly, exactly. What's our government doing? Happy birthday, sing and wash your hands! China, I'm gonna build a hospital in 10 days. So stupid. Herd immunity. Like, when they said that, I've never heard of anything so stupid. The thing is, like, in theory, it sounds good. It sounds good. You get people infected with a minor illness, and then less people are infecting each other, rah rah rah. Therefore, more people are immune. But the problem is, it doesn't work like that. That's not how it would work. It's gonna affect so many vulnerable people. And where is this Dreepy? When is this Dreepy gonna appear? Seriously, like, do I have to do like 1,000 encounters before it comes? They could build a free hospitals in 30 days. It's mental, isn't it? Like, I know China's like more considered as like on the socialist spectrum, but like, I think that's why that they're able to kind of do that a bit more, whereas our country's a bit more business based, and now we're in a position where like whatever we do is going to be detrimental. So it just like it does pay to a degree, I think, to have like state-owned things. I'm trying to breed shiny ice cube. Nice. How are you doing it? I'm guessing you're doing the you're doing it through Masuda method. They are communists. Yeah, I'm not gonna say out loud what they are, but not that it's an issue. They're the ones who made the virus. Now they're trying to stop it. Well, I mean, the virus did come from China. It came from the wet markets, and they aren't like. It's not even about sanitation at that point. It's about having so many animals such a close. Not a little socialist. They are all the way left. To be honest, I'll be honest with you. I don't think any country should be super right or super left, but that's just my opinion. But I can't say how another country should be run. I don't think fully capitalist is particularly great because it always tends to leave the most vulnerable people behind, and I just don't. I can't agree with that as a human being. Like, I don't think that's right. Just because someone doesn't have as much money, that they don't deserve education and healthcare and things like that. So, because you say to people, if you work hard enough, you'll get the right things. But if you think about people that are rich, they've already got that advantage. They've already got that. Like, if you come from a rich family, for example, and your dad is a millionaire, your mum's a millionaire, who knows? Like, you can literally get that money to invest in your own business, buy a house. Like, there's so many things you can do. I also think it's dumb how Pokemon released the Starter Evolutions after the game was out. They did it because I think they wanted to keep it private, but like personally I would have liked to have seen them because it would have meant that I would have probably made my decision before I bought the game, if that made sense. Whereas like most people they were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely choose Sobble, and then they saw its evolution, I was like, I don't want it anymore. I also think it's dumb. No, I've read that already. Sobble was popular until Inteleon was shown. Do you know what? I really like Inteleon. I think he's pretty cool. I think all the starters final evolutions are pretty cool. At first I was a bit like, what? They sort of grow on you after a while, but I was like, why does Sobble look like a swanky model man? He looks like a really fashionable model. Sad because Inteleon is my favourite out of the final Evos. People complained that they revealed too much for Sun and Moon, so they went with another strategy this time around. Trying to avoid the leaks on this game was actually horrendous though. Like, ridiculously horrendous. Like, I feel like they're not gonna... Inteleon is very cool in my opinion, he has grown on me a lot. Yeah, at first I was like, that's a bit of a weird one, because I think you see Sobble and you don't quite expect that's what it's going to evolve into. I mean, I was expecting a lot worse from Cinderace, I will be honest. I didn't know what I was expecting with Rillaboom. I was really impressed with Rillaboom. Not really a fan of its drum's a bit weird, but then that's kind of what Rillaboom is, like. Complained Sun and Moon showed too much, then people proceeded to leak. Anyone want a 6 IV Ice Cube? Guys, does anyone want a 6 IV Ice Cube? People and their leaks, man, are just like kind of a bit funny really, aren't they? Not picked the game up in a while, lol. 4,526. Oh my god, is that what you're looking for? Oh my god, that's crazy. Is that how many encounters you've done? Oh no, 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 no. That's your number, isn't it? Huh. I'm so dumb sometimes. Honestly, haven't enjoyed Pokemon lately. No, I'm not surprised. I think it's I think they definitely need, like, they did push the boat a little bit on this game, but I think they could have done with a bit more boat pushing. Like I feel like this feels like a beta version of what Pokemon should be, if that makes sense. Like, it's like a very minor beta version, what it should be. Like, hey, gotta go. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, Rain. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe. Like, I'm just thinking of, like, I played Breath of the Wild the other day and I was like, if Pokemon was even on the portion of that, like... I really... Yeah, do you know what? I am looking forward to the DLC. The DLC looks pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. I predict it in 6-2-3. I predict it in 6-2-3. Let's take my gum out, so excuse. But in general, I made a top 10 on a showdown ladder that after I kept playing stall teams, and it's just annoying and demotivating to play. Wait, so you have to play people that were constantly trying to stall you. They're the worst people. Oh, like, to be fair, the only time I stall is if I'm trying not to die. 3 versus 3 doubles up my thing, so yeah. Like, I will just literally try and, like, this is probably why I never win. I'm like, I'll try and kill them. I literally try and kill them as quickly as I possibly can. And then I'll stall if I need to. Probably a bad strategy. 3 versus 3 doubles up my thing. I'm probably not the best fighter of Pokemon, but you know. Who wants to watch my Animal Crossing streams, by the way? Yeah, just Mega Sableye, Chansey, Toxapex, Clefable, Zapdos stuff. Does anyone know what type the Zapdos is going to be? Do you know, I don't even care about the Regis, I just want that frickin' Zapdos. And I want Pokemon to be rideable I want Pokemon to be rideable after this as well. I want to ride that frickin' Zapdos. I want to run around the frickin' wild area on its back like a frickin' Chocobo. Yeah, Mega Sableye, Chansey, Toxapex. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I see. Oh, so that's not even in, like, that's not even for the Pokemon that's in this game. They don't need to bring back Mega Evolution. I think it's just it's one of the most popular mechanics they've ever done. I don't know what Animal Crossing is, like, but I'll give it a watch. You guys might get so bored of it, like, It's one of those games that is so much better to play than it is to watch, so I think if no one wants to watch it, I'm gonna be like, okay, look, Pokemon, okay. I'm gonna wake up at 6 AM, play Animal Crossing for 2 hours, and go to work. I work from home. Not gonna lie, the nature of the game 3 it will be pure electric if I want electric fighting ground, but come on. Might get some info in a direct next. I don't know when the next direct is. I don't understand why they can't just make it like electric round, though, to be fair. I want electric fighting or ground, but yeah, I think electric round next week. May. Oh. The Articuno looks pretty sexy, though. Like, Articuno's sexy looking, and then Zapdos is just freaking awesome, like. Sexy bird, definitely. Look at those sexy chicken legs. Wow, 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 wow. Come on, come on. 623, 623. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. Yeah, I know. I say the weirdest of things and wonder why I'm single. Like, 623, 623. Come on. 3 has been our lucky number so far. 3 has been our lucky number. Every single shiny Pokemon I've had has been on the 3. Like, rip. There's this vegan burger. I keep thinking about it because it's just so freaking delicious. It is ridiculously good. It is like, honestly, guys, the meat inside the vegan burger tastes like meat. It tastes like, oh god, I just keep thinking about it and how depressed I am that they don't deliver to my house. Can I give you something? What are you wanting to give me? Does anyone want to battle? Yeah, guys, if anyone wants to battle, go ahead. I'm not going to battle currently. Just thinking about how juicy that burger is, and I just can't. It's not a Dreepy. That's the only hint I can give you. Okay. Is it going to break my game? I literally just can't stop thinking about that burger. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? It just... Guys, if... oh, God. What the hell? They're all female. Well, that's weird. My ace on my team is level 1 shiny Trinivant. Nice. That sounds really cool. Code is... IGN Leon. Stay home burger later. Oh mate, it's just open, but the problem is I'm just like, are they gonna like, I swear if they go out of business, I'm actually gonna like have a seizure of sadness, like. Like, it's, like, to be fair, I can't keep eating them. Let's get this bread. Hey Hibayashi, how you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you self-isolating? How's it going over there? I never know if I pronounce your name correctly. I'm just like, Hibayashi! Okay, well, you know, connect to the internet. So no one wants to battle. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. I would battle with you, but I am in the middle of the stream, and it might take a bit too long to do that. So I apologise. Okay, well, we're gonna link trade that. Set link code 1016. 10. Apparently, I'm yep, being given something. You don't have to, by the way, guys. Not a battler, really. Sorry. I'm not really either, to be fair. Yeah, guys, you don't have to give me things, by the way. Like. I'm not going to be hatching any eggs if I don't have anything to hatch, so that's a fun idea. Come on. Good luck with the hunt. Thank you so much, Gob. Oh, I think I subscribed to you yesterday, didn't I? Hope you're doing well. I don't know what on earth this person's going to trade me, but you know, I'm just going to close my eyes and dude! No, I can't take that. Now you have the last part of this evolution. No need to give Jess things, just leave a like. Yes, please. Lol. I can't. I have to hunt it. I've got to hunt it. I can't take it. I have to hunt the boy. Thank you, you too. Lol. Why do you don't need to give me these things? I need to catch it for myself. Come on. Don't pull that sad face at me. You're trying to make me feel bad for not taking it. You know I gotta... It is very sexy and tempting though. I'll give you some... Oh no, I didn't... Okay. Sorry, I didn't realise. I sort of ended communication before I saw your... Oh no, 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 I don't want to do that! Oh my god. Okay, you can give me something else, as long as it's not something crazy, okay? You don't need to give me anything, by the way, guys. There we go. You're gonna have another shiny. Oh god, what is it now? I don't really need one of my shinies. Oh my god. You know I love Charizard though. I might just take that just to show it off to my friend Raph. What are you doing with all these shinies? Why are you giving them all away? I'm gonna ban you from giving me more Pokemon, okay? If you give me too many Pokemons, it's not fair. You aren't hurting it, lol. I'm not hurting it. I'm giving you a crappy Grookey for a freaking... I love how your name's Leon. Your name's Leon and you're trading me a Charizard. That's quite fun. I'm going to show it to Raph because he's going to get jealous. Look at that sexy boy. It swings and carries Pokemon close to 4,000 feet. 4,600 feet. It blows out fire at very high temperatures. Well, you mean. I have to go now for dinner. No. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you so much. You don't need to give me these things, by the way. You're not allowed to give me anything for a while. You're making me feel bad. But thank you very much. I do appreciate them. I just want this frickin' Dreepy, man. 633, is it gonna happen there? Enjoy your dinner, by the way. Add baked beans for dinner, that was fun. Do you know what I hate? The fact of working from home, I'm not going to be exercising anymore. I'm just literally going to be sat at home on my chair. Just be like, yo, have cooldowns for gifting me now. Yeah, I don't need them, but it's very kind of people to offer, obviously. Most of all, I think what's important, if you wanna be in my good books, you've got to retweet and share my streams. That's where it's at. Every time I'm streaming, you retweet the hell out of it. You like the hell out of my streams, because that's what's what's gonna help me in the long term. But I do appreciate everything else, by the way, just so you know. One thing I know I need to do more is definitely turn up to other people's streams, because I just never really get the time to go on to other people's streams. I'm so busy. Like, I literally, obviously now, like, I finish at 6, so technically I can start my stream at 6:30 and do dinner on time. Oh my god. To be honest, what are you doing if you're not liking the stream? Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of people forget to do it though. I know before, you know, I was told to like streams. I know the option was there, but I never really did it because I didn't really remember to. It was really weird. But now whenever I go on someone else's stream, like whenever I raid someone else, I'm just like, yeah, I need to like the stream. I need to just support people. I just got out of the shower and my limbs feel like noodles. I love that feeling. Do you ever just have a really hot shower and you get out and you're like, I'm gonna die, because you just feel so, like, it drains you. It's really bizarre. It drains the hell out of you. I've gotten to the point where I'm shaking my legs now just to make sure that I'm not, like, doing nothing. It's really terrifying me that I'm literally not really allowed to leave my house and, like... I was sat here thinking the other day, I was like, we're not allowed to see people. We're, restaurants are gonna close, so we can't even deliver food. Like, we can't go on Tinder dates now. That's not a thing anymore, apparently. I really need a wee, but I've also only got 20 minutes of the stream left, so I'm like, do I hold it? I think it doesn't help that I've drunk so much today, and like... I tell you what though, I really could kill for some Marmite. Oh, love Marmite. Love Marmite. Marmite is just amazing. Just love eating Marmite, you know? Also guys, try the Beyond Burger, it is freaking amazing. This Pokemon has sassy nature. Jesus Christ, it's got some good stats. Well, it's alright, actually. Is my chat frozen, or is it just generally no one talking on it? Which is fine, by the way. Just want to make sure I'm not ignoring anyone. Okay, that's not right. Normal people has to stay inside. No, what about my social life? Gamers has to stay inside. No, my Switch's data has fallen. I can't get Animal Crossing. Lol. To be fair, I've got mine delivered. Well, I'm getting mine delivered. That's if delivery people are even doing anything at this point. Hello, I am still going to places as the corona hasn't shut them for me on the toilet watching stream. Where do you live? Where do you live? Don't mean that in a weird way, I just mean like, same. I mean, the best you could do is just be conscientious of older people, because that's really what we got to watch out for, you know. We got to watch out for those who are most vulnerable. Like, most people will be absolutely fine, but with carelessness, it can result in a lot of loved ones dying. Britain. I mean, technically, I can do things as well, but London is a really bad place for the... I'm not sure where you live, by the way. But London is a really bad place for it to spread, so technically you should just try and social distance yourself as much as you can. But at the same time, you can't stop doing everything, so it's really weird. Boris can't do anything. Boris can't stop me! To be fair, he's not trying to stop anyone. Like, I was walking home and there was loads of people at the pub, and I'm just like, you're coronavirus spreaders! But people at restaurants are probably really so much at risk, because if you eat something, like, you can't touch their forks, you've got to be really vigilant. I mean, like, in London, shops and schools are shutting, but not for me. That's weird. Oh, I just really want that burger. Like, this new burger place has opened where I work, but the problem is it's like, freaking, oh my god, it's insane, honestly. Don't mind, oh no, don't. I mean, like, in London, shops and schools are shutting, but not for me, I see. Yeah, this burger place, it's vegan, but frickin' hell. I really hope Worlds isn't cancelled, because all of my vegan friends that, like, I think there's only one person I know who's vegan who's coming to Worlds, but... Like, I know this one guy who's vegan, and he's hopefully coming to Worlds. I will show him this burger place. It's kind of scary how fast things in the world have changed because of the coronavirus. Yeah, it's mad because it's so annoying as well, because the mortality rate is really not that high. So it's so annoying that something like this that's not going to cause, in the grand scheme of, it's not likely to kill you, but it's likely to kill so many vulnerable people that it's just not worth it, and it just spreads so easy. Like, you think, like, every single person knows someone at risk. Like, I know for a fact that my friend is at risk, for example. I know, for example, that... It always feels like a dream. I know, it's mental, isn't it? My friend's at risk. My nan's technically at risk because she's, like, over 60, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure she still smokes as well, so that ain't great. And I know people with asthma, like, there's so many people around me that, like, just don't really want to get it because they're scared. Oh god, did I just kick my, sorry guys, I think I kicked my capture card. I don't particularly want it either. I don't really want a fever, I don't really want a cough. It's tickly cough as well, which is like oh, I hate tickly coughs. Just sit there and think we are in a pandemic. Yeah. The problem is a lot of places just let it spread a lot more. Like some guy, I was watching what he was saying on, and he's like one of the experts, and he said, like, you know, more people need to be tested. How are we supposed to protect vulnerable people if we don't know who's tested? Like, he was, like, I was saying yesterday the exact same thing this guy was saying today, and everybody was like, everybody was coming at me and being like, you're stupid, you don't know anything, rah rah rah. I mean, to be fair, I'm not an expert, I don't know anything, let's be honest. But that just, to me, sounded like common sense. Like, you test people, you make sure you know how many people are infected in your country, so you know what you know exactly where you are in the situation. If you're not going to test people properly, you don't know how bad it is. And that's what I was trying to tell people. And then they were like, no, you're stupid, you don't know anything. Like, that's not how it works. And then this expert, a day later, is just like, saying the exact same thing that I did. I'm not sitting there saying I'm an expert, by the way, because I'm far from it. But I'm just saying, like, all these people that were laughing at me, I'm just like, yeah, but, like, how can that be stupid? Exactly. But because what I was saying is, our country is not testing people properly. They're only testing people if they need to be hospitalised. So, with that in mind, and with that in mind that the only, like... So if you have symptoms, you can have coronavirus and not realise that you have it. And then you're spreading it around. And you might think, oh, I've got a bit of a cough and I've got a bit of a fever. And you might self-isolate and rah, rah, rah. But you don't actually know if you've got it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you don't actually know if you've got it or not, like... Do you know, you can't sit there and say, I've got a fever, I've got a dry cough, I've got coronavirus. Like, you probably do, but you can't say that unless you know for sure. So, it's like, so many people think they have it and they can't tell if they have it or not, which is really weird. But luckily they are starting to test more people, like, they need to. And people are like, but they don't have enough people to test it. And it's like, it's not about that, like, put the funding for it. Like, stop being such a, like, stop making excuses for the government. Like, they're just dealing with it very poorly. Everything has to be closed here since Thursday. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised my school hasn't closed down yet, but there's like 1,600 kids at the school. Like, how the hell? Also, that's really stupid. Like, my point was, is you need to test people. If you want to protect the most vulnerable people, you need to make sure you test everybody, so you understand how bad the situation is. And you also understand that, like, you can, if you test people, you'll understand the disease better. Because, like, there's 1,000 something people infected right now, and 50 people have died from it. Like, and they like, before the lockdown, I don't know if it's considered as lockdown, but before Boris was like, yeah, don't do this. Like, it was estimated to kill 200,000 people. Also test ones near people in risk groups. Exactly. Like, that was my point. I was just trying to say, well, we should be testing more people. Like, and people were literally taking the mick out of me, like I didn't know what I was talking about. Like, we don't need to know how many people have got it. Like, I mean, obviously, like I said, I'm not an expert, but to me, I was just like, this is common sense. Like, okay, I could probably find it. I think, test people properly, please. We need to know how many people have this virus if we really want to protect vulnerable people. And some sassy guy was like, no, we don't. Everyone will be exposed to it. We need to concentrate on being able to treat symptoms, not just add to statistics. It's like, it's not even about statistics, mate. Like, shut your hole. Here, we are monitoring it closely. Like, there's no in between. Either people are worrying too much or they don't care at all. I know. I probably am worried. Like, I'm not worried for myself, but I'm just worried about, I'm not so worried now because, obviously, we are limiting contact with people. But I do feel like certain things have to happen, and I think if you're not testing enough people, it's going to spread way more and kill more people. It will, because that's just logical. If you're not going to know who's got it, you're not going to know who's spread it. Some people don't even have symptoms. Like, some people's symptoms might not even align with what coronavirus is. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, like, but I'm probably more on the panic side than I am on the not care side. But saying that, I haven't, like, gone and bought 50,000 toilet rolls, so I don't know. Like, saying that, I'm probably not scared to go out and eat at a restaurant. Like, particularly. Because there's also that thing of, if like most people aren't going out and doing it, then you're also low risk when you do it still, because not many people are, but then it's still a risk, so... Basically, just be careful, innit? In it! Can't believe I've only done 40 encounters in this last hour. Bum 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 bum. The UK is 1,900 cases, we have 1,500. We are only 5 mil. You know the UK has got to have a lot more. The thing is, they haven't been testing people properly, and that's what I'm saying, is the confirmed cases are 1,900. So, as far as a lot of people are aware, we're not in that much of a situation. Like, that's the issue. Like, yeah, I know statistics aren't gonna save people as such, but it's gonna let people know. It's gonna be very informative on the kind of situation that we're in. Like, let's say that there isn't actually 1,900 cases. Let's say that there's 10,000 cases. Like, let's just say that. But we don't know that. We don't know that, and that's what's scary. Like. I mean, it's already nearly 2,000, so 10,000 isn't exactly... 10,000 isn't exactly, like, crazy amount. But to be fair, for Norway, it helps to know where it is. Exactly, it helps to know, like, if we test more people, we'll know where the bad demographics are. But it's just a bit too late. I don't know why they didn't do that in the first place. I don't know why they didn't just think this disease is spreading. We need to keep an eye on it. Like, it was so weird how they were just like, oh yeah, by the way, like, YOLO, just wash your hands and isolate yourself and people will die. His first response was, some of your loved ones might die, just wash your hands and do your normal business, it's all good. And the whole world was just like, UK, what are you doing? What are you doing? Please just sort your life out. Please sort it out. Like, everyone probably thought like, how many bad decisions has the UK made over, like, the last 3 years? Oh my god, the world must just think that we're, like 2 pence short of a pound. First Brexit, and now this whole, like... By the way, we want to leave the European Union, it's going to detriment our economy, but, you know... Now we're not going. Now coronavirus is here. Like, just let it spread. It's all good. It's all good. So many people are gonna die. No one cares. It's just mental. Yeah, the whole world is like that. Exactly. The whole world is just like, what is the UK right now? What is the United Kingdom doing? I'm literally crying because it's just so hilarious. If you don't laugh, you'll cry, or you'll do both, just like what I'm doing now. I'm kind of a little bit teary, but in, like, because it's just funny. Hey Jess, been a while. Hope all is well. It's all good. It's all good. I'm now working from home. How are you, by the way? But yeah, that is literally the UK's response. It's low-key hilarious, but low-key not hilarious because it's just stupid. It's hilarious because it's stupid, but it's not because it's actually, like, risking a lot of people, but you know. But to be fair, we're going in a different direction now, so not much else. Sorry, Sylph, talking about the only thing that exists right now. So if... Like, guys, please feel free to tell me to shut up. I do appreciate if you don't want to hear any of it. Like, just seriously tell me, because I will talk about anything and I will ramble about anything. But, like, if it is annoying any of you, and if one of you is just like, I don't want to hear it, fine, I won't talk about it. Doing well, all things considered. Finding it hard to get work done though. How are you? Are you full-time YouTuber, or is there something else that you do? Jess, who's hungry again? Jess. Jess is hungry. I haven't eaten much today. Yeah, the whole world is like, what is the UK anymore? Hey, Biotech Zippy, how you doing? Exactly. Like, literally, the UK is just continuously, like, hit itself in the arse, right? Like, it's like, Brexit! Then it's like, hey, coronavirus, come here! We like you. Dear Lord. Yeah, full time, there's a sort of underlying anxiety and constant news updates that make it super difficult to focus. Yeah, I do apologise. Like I said, if you do hear me talking about that and you want to tell me to be quiet and you don't want me to talk about it, then feel free, because I can understand that it's a very, very tiring topic to constantly hear about. Like, it's just not. I'm good, you. I am good. I've started working from home today. I will say that yesterday especially, because there was a lot of things up in the air, a lot of things were changing, I found it very hard to focus at work yesterday. And obviously getting used to work today was also quite difficult. Also just remembered that I might need to buy lunch tomorrow. Yum. Potato Bird, how you doing? Sing happy birthday to the coronavirus. Like, that's the other thing that the UK said that just really annoyed me. They were just like, we're just gonna have to accept it, it's gonna be the next seasonal illness. And the world's just like, UK, shut up. I need something to watch while soft resetting. What are you soft resetting for? And hello, welcome to the stream, by the way. But yeah, it's definitely a time where a lot of things are changing, and it is very inducing because we don't know how long it's going to last. And I think that's the other thing, isn't it? Like, regardless of not of whether people are blowing it out of proportion, like, we just don't know how long it's going to go for. Like, people think it's going to go on for 18 months, and I really don't want to have to do that. But now you're right, no need to apologise. The UK's reaction has been quite horrible indeed. Are you from the UK? I think you are, aren't you? I have a friend who goes to Exeter, and he said they just closed the schools today. Like, hello? Oh, we are discussing Corona. Sorry. Yeah, we are. I'm stuck at home until the 30th. Yeah, oh my god. I think it's... To be fair, I think a lot of people are quite worried about it, and I think a lot of people do want to talk about it as a response of getting it off their chest, because it is like literally a big thing to talk about right now, but... It's like one of those things where you don't want to hear it, but you kind of do. It's like... Oh. Yeah, like, just why is it taking this long for, like, so many things to take place? And the thing is, I do understand, like, the business perspective of it. It's going to be very difficult, like, the economic, like, damage it is going to cause that. But no matter what route you take, that's going to be the case. Like, you can let so many people spread it around and you'll still get the same economic damage, because no one's going to, like, if it's spreading around the UK, no one's going to want to do business with us. Like... It's just, like, literally there's no way out of this other than just dealing with it. I think pollution is going to go down. Coronavirus has entered the chat. Mate, same. How are you doing, Lumio's trainer? Nice to see you here today. But yeah, remember to wash your hands, but most importantly, remember to leave a like. Thank you, Rampage. We're definitely. I'm stuck at home till, that's nice. I think pollution has gone down. Like, I think when China first, when the outbreak peaked, I'm from Canada actually, school's been shut down for about a week now, and we have it way better than the UK does, so that's why I was surprised about the late response over there. Well, yeah, because the population density of Canada is much larger than the UK, and the worst part about UK's response is we have 1,900 cases, but the thing is, that's not even accurate at all. That's like probably not even a fraction of how many people actually do have it. And now we're starting. Please don't release my Colossal. And now we are going to start releasing Pokemon. No, I'm just releasing Pokemon and talking at the same time. But now we're going to start testing. I can't speak. Now we're going to start testing people a lot more like vigorously, which I think they should have been doing in the first place. Like, that just makes sense. That's how you keep your eye on an outbreak. Like, I don't know. Just people are dumb, innit? Like, I don't know why I question anything the government does anymore. Like, they let people die if they're homeless. Like, God. Leave a like to be immune to the coronavirus from up. Oh my God. I'm just hoping the concert I'm meant to go to in June doesn't get cancelled. My grandparents live in Italian hot zone. Oh God, I bet that's just really stressful for you. What the news doesn't tell you is that it's only concentrated in 2 cities, not the entire north of Italy. But to be fair, that's probably good. Like, I mean, it's not good, but like, it's good that it's only in, like, those parts of Italy. But that's why they need the lockdown, because if they don't do the lockdown, it is going to spread even more. It's like London is very bad for the coronavirus right now, but it's not surprising. It's literally the capital city that has, like, the underground travel is actually mental. There's a lot of things that the news are blowing out of proportion now. I definitely think so. I think they're definitely trying to scare people a lot in order to make money and to sort of make very good, actually. They make it seem much bigger than it really is. They're definitely, yeah. I think the issue is that I think the fear with the coronavirus is the unknown. Is definitely the unknown. It's the you don't know you can have it sort of thing, and anyone can have it, and you don't know where it is. Like, it's very good at hiding. And I think that's definitely very scary in itself. And then people are like, don't get me wrong, the news are definitely playing on it a lot more. But at the same time, we do need to take the extra measures, because if we don't, it is going to be catastrophic. Like, and the reason it's going to be catastrophic is because it's going to affect so many people at once, and so many people at once are going to need to use the health service, and that's just going to be like, if you think about so many people wanting to use the health service at once, it's just going to put the mortality rate out on loads. Because people are going to need people actually need ventilators to breathe with this disease sometimes. Like, very good, actually, they make it, yeah. But if you slow it down, it should be a lot easier to deal with, but still. Yeah, that's a marked difference between profitable fear-mongering and carefully informing people of the risks. Exactly. That's the thing, isn't it? There's a blurred line, isn't there, of genuinely being, you know, telling people what the risks are and how to protect yourself, to being like, oh my God, so many people are dying, the mortality rate is really high, you're gonna die. And it's like, no, it's not that. It's just be cautious, because you do know someone who's probably a bit more high risk. And even those that are high risk are more likely to survive than die, but the risk is still not worth the take. Like, it's not worth the dice roll. Like, it's 30%, so you are more likely to survive, even if you are vulnerable. However, that's 1 in 3, and when you think about 1 in 3, it's not great. Hey Kazar, how you doing? Nice to see you here. We will be ending very soon, because it's getting late. It seems that many people just aren't aware of the extent to which the virus transmission or exponential in nature, and that you can still be contagious without any symptoms. Yeah, because there's something called the incubation period, which basically is you won't have any symptoms, you'll be completely healthy. I could technically have it right now. I don't think I have, but you just don't freaking know. Preemptive action is just not happening in most countries. It's all reactive, and reactive just happens to be... Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like they haven't pre-planned it. It's like the government, for example, the government knew that this was a massive problem in China, and they knew that this would probably be a massive problem in the UK. What did they do? They waited until it got a bit more dangerous to actually set up tests and set up the NHS properly for what is going to happen. But that might just because whole lot of people are in just exactly. No, you're right there, Potato Bird. Yeah, I've read the incubation period for up to 27 days. That's craziness. Oh my god, seriously? I thought it was up to 5 days. Do they think that it could be that long? That's that's serious if that is. Because you can infect people. I don't know, I'm not sure if that's actually... I don't know if that's true though. I think maybe that's probably a rare case if that's the case. I don't think that's the common procedure, because they say that the average person, if they get coronavirus, the average person will infect about 2 to 3 people. And if the incubation period is 27 days, there's no way you're only infecting that many, like that little amount of people. I mean, it's still a lot in the grand scheme of things, because, you know, 3 times 3 times 3. But if your incubation period is 27 days, you're definitely infecting way more than way more than 2 to 3 people. But then that could be up to, so like you said, it's up to, so it could be the fact of in 99% of cases it's actually like 5 to 7 days. But on the rare case, it is that long. Like, that's mental if it's that long. Yeah, that's the maximum so far, but still shows the massive range, you know? Yeah, it's mental. Virus can survive on surface for 27 days. Incubation period is 3 to 4. Lots of people are afraid of spending so much for a test. Yeah, no, exactly. That's the problem, though. I understand the people not wanting to take the test because of money issues, because it's a lot of money. Like, it is a lot of money to spend on a test that should be, in this kind of serious situation, it should be given to people. It should be given to people, honestly. This is not the time to make money, like, out of this pandemic, because they're not going to make money out of this. They're not going to make the money they think they're going to make out of it. Like, they need to, you know, they need to help people. It's just bad, isn't it? That, like, I get restaurants are going to suffer, like, I get, like, things like restaurants are going to suffer and stuff. But, like, there's, like, no need to make money off of, like, this situation, be it, like, medically wise. It's just a bit weird, really. Anyway, let's switch to a happy topic. Alright, I've got to go have dinner, but great catching up. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you very much, Sil Spectre. I like birds. Bye. Birds are nice. Birds are nice. I was shown a bird the other day. What's your favourite bird? What is your favourite bird? I'm gonna hatch 5 more eggs, I think, because it's already a bit later. It's a bit nice. 9:30 now, so. Oh no, I need to hatch these. I'm going to hatch these 5 and then I'm going to leave because I need to go shower. I have 3 parakeets. Oh, they're so cute. Have you ever heard of a bird called kakariki? I used to have that when I was a kid. Well, my mum used to have them. They were so cute. They were like green birds, little red things on their head. They were so sweet. Also like the look of you ever see these finches? They look like they got like a bowl cut. It's really cute. Like I'd love to have birds. Like, but they'd have to. Do you know what I like? I have 3. I love a silky chicken. Silky chickens are so cute. Oh my god. No, I have never. Definitely look them up. Kakarikis. Silky chicken as well. Like, they're literally, like, if you Google that right now, what you see in the search bar is not what you'll be expecting whatsoever. It is just the best chicken in the world. My grandma used to have cockatoo though. I loved cockatoos. I used to have cockatoos when I was younger. We used to have this yellow one with red cheeks. It was like white, yellow. No, it was like a cream colour, and it had like pink cheeks. It was really cute. It was called Bernard, and then we realised it was a female because it was laying eggs. I'm so tired. I understand how I can be this tired when working from home. How do you spell exactly? Okay. I'm just gonna put it in the chat. I can't English, mate. That's me. We have 1,070 subs now. Nice. I know, it's fluffy, isn't it? Isn't it amazing? Oh my god. They're the best, like, chickens in the world. Okay, so that's all. Oh, that's. I don't mean to do that. So fluffy, I'm gonna die, literally. Okay, well. I'm gonna go now because it's that time of day for me. It's very late. What was your first Pokemon game? I will quickly answer that. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Leaf Green, and I chose Bulbasaur. Because I was like, I gotta choose the Pokemon on the front cover because I'm a bit of a mong, but you know. I had, from what I remember, I definitely had a Pidgeot on my team. I remember having a Pidgeot. I care back to my first game, Platinum 2 Shiny Hunt Giratina. Oh, that's amazing. Hey Hazard, by the way guys, I am going to end this stream, just to let you know. I need to shower and go to sleep and do the next day of work. What was I going to say? Yeah, bye-bye Dreepy. I don't know who's live, so we're going to have a look to see who's live, by the way. Good night, big sleep. Although, also guys, if you aren't subscribed to me already and you do like my streams, definitely, definitely sub. Sorry, that sounded really, like, overconfident. That's not how it was supposed to sound, by the way. I was just saying, if you want to see me again, give me a sub, and I'd love to see you again. I don't know if that sounded naming. Oh yeah, I forgot. Time zones are a thing. I sub, why doesn't it appear? Let's have a look. Hazard has subscribed to your channel. Hoodlum Callum has subscribed to... Jesus Christ. But thank you. I was not expecting that, okay. Who is alive? I say who is alive. Carlos is... Yeah, I'm not... Is that the real boy? I'm definitely sub to him. I have to be. If I'm not, then... That's wild, that is. That's wild! Dear God. Oh God, where are these? There's no Pokemon, people! No one live is playing Pokemon. This is Zelda. NASA's live. Does anyone know anyone live right now? Okay, so... do you guys want to watch something else, like Zelda? Or do you want to, last NASA's live official stream, NASA TV? Do you want to watch that? Big Uzi, what's he doing? He's playing I'm a Spartan now, boy. God of War Part 1. Or Carlos, what's he doing? He is doing Mario Kart. Mario Kart's normally quite fun to watch. I'll pop that in the stream. Stream? Okay, Carlos 85. He always plays a bit of Mario Kart. I can't blame him. Mario Kart is definitely a lot of fun to watch. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming to stream. I appreciate every single one of you being here. Do stay safe. Just sort of stay in the know-how. Make sure you keep the ones you love safe. Don't forget to wash your hands. Don't forget to wish happy birthday. And you guys have a lovely evening.